We're right here in Dumaguete, and we're doing another expedition dive. And my host for this week's episode will be Mike. And Mike, I heard you own this Mike Beach Resort.
Yeah, this is our place.
Right. You know, I noticed in Dumaguete, most of the resort owners here are Europeans. Maybe you're the only American here in Dumaguete, huh?
I think so. Yeah, it's all Swiss, German, and I think one French.
I see. Okay, so your website is MikeBeachResort.com?
Yes, correct.
Okay, how would you differentiate your resort from the rest of the other resorts in Dumaguete?
Well, we're a small resort, first of all. I mean, we're brand new. We've been open a little over a year, but we're small. We have 8 rooms only, and it's run by myself and my wife, and our kids are all living here. So we've got our Labrador running around and our kids running around. So as you guys have noticed, it's a family place. It's family friendly, and generally when people come, the first thing they say is, "Wow, so cozy."
Right.
And when it's time to leave, they usually say, "Wow, it feels like we're leaving a friend's house after spending the weekend."
Okay,
so it's a little bit smaller and more intimate.
It's quite noisy right now because the resort's actually situated in a beachfront, and you can actually hear the motors here. One thing nice with the beachfront property is that if you don't want to go to Apo Island, you can always do a shore dive, Mike?
Sure.
And you're saying because you are small, you have only 8 rooms, you are doing personal attention to all the customers. Like they want privacy, because unlike the other resort, there's so many. Then you have a hard time taking care of all the clients, right?
That's I would say that's true. You get lost in the shuffle. You go to the big resorts. Well, here we know everybody, and we're here to help take care of you.
One time I was traveling in Indonesia, and I was telling the resort owners, "Why are you so expensive?" And they tell me, there's only one reason, Ollie. We don't have so many rooms. So if you're looking for privacy, you have to go to us.
Yeah.
But in your case, you are not expensive.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for privacy with a very reasonable price, I would say, let's ask Mike. How much is a regular room here, Mike, in your resort?
Okay, well, the standard rooms are 2,500 pesos.
All
and
right.
it goes up to 3,000 for the deluxe.
Of course, this is all air conditioned.
Air conditioned, hot shower, cable TV, a nice patio, all with the ocean view, very near to the pool.
Right. Okay, now let's discuss more on the diving here in Apo Island. Yesterday we did 3 dives, and today we did another 3 dives. So this is my 3rd day. But the first day, I want to tackle first the first day. We did 2 dives here in Darwin. Okay. I noticed that you're starting to develop a lot of shore diving in Darwin. So what's the idea behind it? So you don't have to go to Apo Island and dive there?
Well, that's a good reason. Makes it an easier day. Darwin's got some pretty fantastic diving. It's actually becoming, I would say, world renowned for our muck site, which of course, as they all are, a little bit seasonal. But when it's red hot, it's pretty incredible. But we have some excellent muck sites, and we've got some very lively coral reefs.
Right.
Darwin, the coral reefs are all protected. They're all marine sanctuaries, and the difference here, I guess, is that there's a rope and a line of buoys surrounding all the coral reefs. So there's no fishermen allowed inside, and that means all the fish have a chance to grow up, to mature, to reproduce, and to populate the reef. Now, of course, the fishermen can catch everything that strays too far from home, and that's how I guess ideally how a sanctuary should work. The fish are left unmolested except by a few divers in the sanctuaries, and once they mature and they're ready to move on, they exit the sanctuaries, and then they're fair game. But in the meantime, we have plenty of fish, very, very lively reefs.
So we'll get back to Mike with this Mike Beach Resort here in Darwin. But for now, we'll have to get wet and let's go scuba diving.